Hello! Happy Monday. I'm Creative Sarah and welcome to my studio. Today we have a Make It Monday kit. I'm so excited to share with you. Ryan and I put this together last week to show today, and he helped pick it out. It was really kind of cool. His mind has been going full-on business lately, so it's kind of cool. We're gonna use some of our very retired, unavailable fall chubbies. These are autumn cutouts that are 3 shapes that coordinate, of course, maple leaf, oak leaf, and an acorn. And we're going to zhuzh them up. I'm going to show you a few things that you can do with them, and I'll show you the bundle. So in the bundle, you're going to get all 3 shapes. You're going to get your own buffalo plaid mini. This is the perfect size for the largest. It fits completely. All of the shapes fit on here, so you can do all of the shapes in one fell swoop. And then you're going to get, well, I don't want to give away all of the goodness because there are some really, really cute things that are going to be in this bundle. Let's get started. I'm going to give you a couple ways to do this. The bundle for today is limited, so I only have a certain number available. And last week's bundle, I had a lot more. This week, I have a lot less. So I'm even afraid because I priced it astronomically. So let's sell it out today. Because I priced it so amazing. So you're going to get all of the embellishments, the stencil plus the cutouts, and it doesn't come with chalk paste or a squeegee. However, I made it an option for an add-on. If you just want the original bundle, it's really cheap. If you want to add $5, I'll throw in the chalk and a squeegee. A lot of people don't need another squeegee, or they have jars of chalk. So I'm leaving that up to you to determine if you need that or not. Let's go. So the first thing, well, let me see. Do I have comments working? Yes, I do. Wonderful. Okay. Hello, my friends. Hi, Martha. Hi, Polly. Hi, Kim. Welcome. What is that? Okay. I think I'm good. I gotta look at it's my YouTube that's always weird. And I don't know. All right. So weird. And then my TV just started moving. Okay. All right. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Terry. Okay. So let's do this. Oh, I must have started there. Okay, let's get these going. So there is a flat side on these. That way they stand up nicely. So think about if we're making double-sided, what you're putting on both sides, and this one, I'll probably do it like that. But I likely will have them facing each other you know, or away. Like I'm not gonna have them leaning the exact same way. So I've adjusted for that. Now, before I do anything, I'm gonna do some sanding because I love distressing on these white objects. You can take a sanding block like I have here and just go across the outer edges of these and get them sanded. Or you can use your electric sander like I'm gonna do. Okay. Now, if you're gonna make these double-sided and you want the sanding to be on both sides, then flip those over and go ahead and do the other side. I'm just gonna do one side of these today, so it won't take me forever. You guys, I got a delivery today. A massive, huge delivery. So exciting. Very exciting for the business. Yes, it was a whole exciting event. Scary, stressful. I had a ton of anxiety over it. And it's here. It's safe in my garage. But the next step, I'm gonna lose sleep over again. Got to get it down here into the studio. Hi Tracy. Yay, work while you watch. Denise, these shapes, I bought these. So these are shapes that I didn't actually make, but I will be able to make them with my new machine. But I did buy them. So they are for sale in the kits. Okay, now you're getting a piece of the transfer that's about this big, but I'm gonna go ahead and just pull mine because it's used. And we're gonna do these this way. So I'm just gonna cover the stencil. Just gonna put it on here like so. And you can use a myriad of colors. Like you could use any fall colors that you want. Espresso, bark, camel, you could use gold, you could use any of these browns. I'm gonna actually do some in camel and then some, like, I think I'm gonna do this guy in camel just for a little contrast, and then I'm gonna do the other ones darker. Before I close him up, I'm gonna give a nice squirt of water because it is getting dry. The other ones, I think I'll do an espresso. Let's do this one in espresso. I may do the other one in bark just to see the different colors. Okay, that's espresso. And then bark going to be here. I'm getting paranoid. I'm gonna go ahead and peel. Ooh, that looks good. So does this. Okay. Now, we're gonna finish this. So you're gonna get a chance to see kind of these 3 different browns. Also, we've got the Shimmer Harvest, which would look really good. Marmalade would look amazing. That's one of our newer colors that we just put out, the En Vogue colors. Okay. Oh no! I did not realize that I did that. It's okay. It's gonna be all right. Every little thing is gonna be all right. Goodness, I'm trying to, there we go. Trying to fix that. And I definitely did not. Oh, I'm gonna end up putting this in my water. All right, just kidding. I was gonna try to clean it up fast, but then I realized how much paste I had under here. Isn't that pretty? I'm gonna go put this in the water, get it washed. Just take a second. While you guys are waiting, the keyword today is maple. You guys, you can comment the word maple and I will send you the link of this bundle. So this is your Make It Monday bundle. And it is priced to go. And the reason why it is priced to go, all of these items are retired, and this is just a great opportunity for you to get a good deal on a great bundle that has the Sarah embellishments to go with it. I think you're gonna love them. When we get this all put together, I will explain more about that. Okay, your bigger transfers take just a little bit more love and attention when we're trying to wash them. So give me 1 more minute to get this ready to go. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. Now I gotta clean this because I made a mess. I made a big mess. Oh boy. There we go. That's all cleaned. Hi, Christy. Oh, we're doing, hi Jan. We've got a little bundle today. This is our fall chubby, and I say that because these are the fall chubby shapes, okay? This is a bundle that you can get while supplies last. I have a limited number of these. If you comment the word maple, I'll send it over to you. Go ahead and test it out. Make sure it works. I'm always paranoid. It's something that I do on a daily basis, like update these keywords, and like you do the same thing every day. And so you're so comfortable with click, click, move, type, type, click, move, done, right? That sometimes you skip something and you don't realize. So making sure it works is always great. Thanks, Denise. If you're new, I would also encourage you to go ahead and comment the keyword, because I'll send you a link to my free DIY and crafting group where you'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and dry these the rest of the way. I did have a little boo-boo on this one, but we're gonna call it what it is and just do a little more distressing on it. Let me get this all dried. Hi, Teresa. Hello. Hi, Ann. Welcome in. Hope everybody's having a great Monday. I had to come live a little earlier today. I am not sure if I will be live again tonight or not, because it's Monday and it's Erin's work, or not work, golf night. And this is Easton's first night of football conditioning. And so we have to get there like super early to register. Super early, I didn't say anything. Super early to register, and it doesn't end until 8 o'clock at night, which is usually when I go live. And Erin won't be done golfing by then. So I will have to go get him from conditioning and bring him home, and we'll see if they're done on time. I'm struggling today, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm struggling. I got up really early so I could be ready for this delivery. It stressed me. I think as I get older, my actual anxiety is like, it really messes with me. I have come to that conclusion. Okay, now I'm actually gonna use the sanding block. You don't want your electric sander for this. And I am going to because this does a great job of distressing what you just worked so hard to do. Putting the chalk on and the design. And I'm gonna do some sanding on this because I love, oh yeah, you guys, that looks good. You probably can't even tell from where you are, but I guarantee it looks good. Yeah. Little elbow grease goes a long way. Okay. Now, what just fell off? Oh, my little handle just fell off of my table. I have this is a workbench that goes up and down, and it's a crank. I gotta clean this. I'm like, what am I doing? What am I pausing for? Hi, Suzanne. That's true. Not all the leaves are perfect. If I sat down right now, there is a chance I would fall asleep. Not even kidding. Like, I don't feel the greatest. Listen, I'm at an age where your day is just a crapshoot. Like, at this point, I'm cursing the gods for making me a woman. That's all I have to say. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Just wiping these off so there's no like residue. Okay, so cute. Now I have, you know me and my collection of ribbons and things. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I've got all the colors. I'm gonna see. I'm not even sure which one deserves this cute pom-pom. Can you see that cute pom-pom? Yeah. I'm not sure which one deserves that yet, but it's so dang cute. I'm excited. Okay. We've got quite a bit. Ooh, I like that. I think I'm gonna, we might have to put this one on this. Okay. All right, so in your kit, you've got all these beautiful ribbon designs. You've got 2 feet of this, so we're gonna share it. I'm going to turn on my hot glue because I'm not sure if I'm gonna hot glue this to the front or if I'm going to tie it around. I probably will hot glue it to the front. You could wrap this around and do a tie. I'll do that on one of them to show you your options. Okay. So we're gonna make a little messy bow with this. Where are my good scissors? They must be somewhere. So you've got a good amount of this jute. I gave you 2 feet to work with. So you could do, you know, 8 inches per thing. I tied this once, now I'm gonna tie it twice, which lines up my jute with my messy bow. Then I'm going to unravel the little bits here, okay? Cute. I'm gonna do the next one. Cute, cute, cute. Yeah, so the keyword, hi Charlotte, hi Gertrude and Ginger and Betsy and Kathy, hello. Hello Dee. Okay, this is going to not go on there. I'll probably put, I'm torn. If I just want to like glue it on there, because you could let the stem go up. Now I'm torn. That, it kind of looks cute. Kind of looks cute right there if I leave it like that. I'm gonna let my glue heat up a little more. This one's gonna get a little extra. So with your kit, you're going to be getting a piece of waxed string. So when you get your waxed string, you're gonna take one side and you're gonna make a knot. And then you're gonna make another knot on top of that to make it a thicker knot, okay? Does that make sense? You're making a big knot so that you can thread these beads through here. And you want your knots to be on top of each other so that it's a big knot. Okay, so I got a pretty big knot at the end. I don't know if you can tell, but that's there. Then I'm gonna put a round bead on. Then I'm gonna put a skinny long bead on. And then I'm gonna put another round bead. Okay, this will be one end of our dangle. I'll explain in a minute. It's been a long time since I've done dangles, but they used to be one of my favorite things. I'm gonna put another round bead on, then a skinny long bead, then a round bead. When you get the kit, you can come back to this video and listen and see how I did it. Okay, now I need to tie the same kind of knot over here. So we're gonna do 2 knots, one on top of the other, so that it is a pretty thick knot so that our beads won't go through it. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Hi Maribel. Hi Stacy. I love to teach. I do too. I used to be a teacher. I used to be a full-time teacher. And then I left teaching for teaching crafts and DIY. Okay, now you're gonna separate your beads 3 and 3. This will be the center of your dangle. You're gonna add that to your messy bow. Now I'm gonna take my pokey tool, and this one is not very pokey. Hold on. I'm gonna take my pokey tool and I'm gonna go to this, y'all know, I'm gonna go to this waxed ribbon or this waxed string, and I'm just gonna start slicing through the string until I have like a little fan. Can you guys see that? How it's fanned out? That way your ends aren't naked. You know how I am. You just do it. Like, just don't question me, just do it. I don't usually say that. I usually say do your own thing. But then sometimes I just do it. Like, I'm telling you, it'll make a difference. You won't realize until you do it how good of a difference it'll make on your ends. Okay, so now we have 2 fanned out ends of our string so it's not naked. And put my cap back on. Now I think I'm gonna do this one on the top and then maybe have this one standing up. Let's see, how much do I have left? Oh, okay. I didn't use very much on that one, so I probably won't. Actually, let's just do it this way. I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna give half to that and half over here. I'm going to gather up my ribbons here. And I'm going to put this one in the center, okay? So it's got our dangles. I'm gonna put that at the top there. But I'm gonna wrap this around. I'm gonna give it a little glue to start to hold it in place, because I'm wrapping this around. I may only get one wrap. And I'm gonna put a dab of glue in the front. Okay, then I'm gonna set these here. I'm gonna tie it once, and then I'm gonna do another, and then actually it goes like this, and I'm going to unravel my jute. That looks good. Unravel this side. Oh, that looks so good. So good. Okay, and then when I stand this up, this is gonna hang down. And it's got like all the colors, the fall, beautiful. This one, I'm gonna stand it like this, and I'm just gonna pop this onto the front of it. And allow that to kind of like hang out there. And then we're gonna do this one. This one has this pretty, it's so pretty. I'm gonna tie this around as well. Okay. I do like to add the hot glue when I'm tying things around, especially if it's a little stem, because the rope can loosen and slide off. So you don't want that to happen. Oh, Julie, hello. Yay. A little dose of me. I'm good in small doses. Okay, so we're going to, I also really like this one. It's so, I don't know. I just like them all. We're gonna gather these up. I'm gonna lay it across the jute, and we're gonna tie her up once and then twice. And there we go. Now we're gonna unravel. We're not done yet. So this kit, you guys, all you have to do is comment the word maple, M-A-P-L-E, and when you do, I will send you a message. Now, you're gonna get a few different messages in, all right, I'm just kind of bending this however I want it to hang. I'm telling you what, there is nothing as cute as a little pom-pom ribbon. Nothing as cute as a little pom-pom ribbon. All right, let's take a look at this. This is our first one. This is our second. And this is, I think I want her to go like that. Trying to figure, oh, there we go. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Are these not super cute? I'm telling ya, super cute. So this whole kit, you can get my ring. I know, I still love it. I would like to go back and make another ring. If you've never seen my ring, you guys, you can check it out right there. I made it. I picked out the stone, did all the silver work myself. I had a lot of guidance. They told me what to do and I did it. But I made it and I absolutely love it. I knew I needed like a long stone, something bigger because my hands are like massive. So I love it. And I knew I wanted to wear it on my middle finger. It's a little big today. A lot of days it's big, but it works. Some days if it's really, really hot, it might not be that big, but it's big today. Thank you. Oh my gosh, just like this past Thursday, Christy, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. A cup of coffee. So I made, here's the problem. I haven't been anywhere to get coffee. Like yesterday we went to church and I didn't have time for coffee in the morning. And by the time we were done with church and we had to run to Costco, I had a headache. Now, could it have been caffeine that I didn't have? Maybe, but I'm not that addicted to caffeine. Anyway, so I decided I was gonna get a coffee. Well, the only coffee they have at Costco is like a frozen latte coffee. So I get this frozen latte coffee, and to me, it does not taste good. both Aaron and Ryan thought there was nothing wrong with it, and Ryan ended up drinking most of it. But I had maybe half of it. It just tasted like burnt coffee. Like it didn't. I am a coffee snob. And Aaron's like, you just don't like the taste of coffee. No, I like the taste of coffee. I just don't like the taste of other coffee. I don't like the taste of brewed coffee. It has to be like really, like a really smooth. Only at Disney and only in the Caribbean and Costa Rica have I ever liked brewed coffee. I don't know what that tells you. I do research and try to find out what kind of coffee they use. But anyway, I like espresso, and I like it with brown sugar syrup and oat milk, if you really want to know. Hot or cold, that's how I like it. Yeah, and I do not usually like a frozen coffee, but it was the only kind they had. So then today I made my own, but I have to use Aaron's coffee because I'm out of, you're going to understand my pain. I'm out of my coffee, which we don't buy at a store. I have to order it because you get a better price because I have the Nespresso machine. But I have no money right now, so I'm waiting until I get paid, which is going to be next Monday. So I'm drinking his coffee, making my own little Nespresso cups. I know this is first world problems. I get it. It just doesn't taste as good. I prefer my Starbucks blonde roast Nespresso cups. I get them on Amazon, and there's a way better price than getting them at the grocery store. Anyway, it's fine. Also, I need to make more brown sugar syrup because I'm lazy. I haven't done it. I ran out. And since I already ran out of coffee, I was like, why should I even make more? Why should I even make more? Okay, I digress a lot. I'm really sorry. So, hi, Karen. Hi, Aaron. Oh, thank you, Aaron. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad that will make your day better. Okay, let me recap. I just showed this bundle. I have them for sale. Hi, Ruth. Oh, Sarah, it gets better, she says. I hope so. So I'm really sick of being my age. Not my age, like not that there's anything wrong with my age. It's just being female and being at the stage of my life. It is a transitional stage. It is not fun. If you are young, enjoy. If you are through the transition, I hear it gets better. I don't know. Anyway, this full kit, you have the option to add a brown paste packet and a squeegee. Like if you're super new and you don't have anything, you can add that on for $5. If you already have colors and squeegees, you don't need to spend money on that. You can just get the original kit, which is a flat rate, flat cost, cheaper. You can get that. Only have a limited number of these because they are retired and you can't get them anymore. So when they're gone, they're gone. You can make them double-sided. I didn't on this, but you certainly can. They look really cute in like a tablescape. If you do like a Thanksgiving table or something, they'll look really cute in that if you did them double-sided, and then people can see them from other, all the angles. So there's that. Yay, Kathy. Oh, Julie. It's been stressful. After Wednesday, I think I'm going to be so much better because Wednesday is the day that we are getting this massive machine down in my basement. I pray to God it works out. So I was going to hire people to do it. and it was going to be $500 for them to come and move it down. And they didn't have like any specialized equipment or anything. They were just going to take 4 guys and move it down. That scared me more than the option that we actually ended up going with. I am renting a power, I don't know what it's called now, a power dolly. There's something, it's like a power mate or something like that. And it's like a dolly that has, I don't know, it has power. I'm like, I don't know where the battery, I don't know. And like the wheels, like it does the moving on its own, so you don't have to lift it. You strap it to the machine and you lock it in place. Please, your God, let it fit everything. And this machine weighs 600 pounds, but if we take the base off, it only weighs 500 only. So then we strap it to this machine. This machine can move up to 650 pounds, so it should be fine. And you like push the button and then the machine will like go down a step. And then I don't know. I've been watching the videos. I'm not going to be running the machine. It's going to be Aaron. I made him watch the videos, but I am losing sleep over this. It's just stressful. Oh, I just wish I could like put it out of my mind. After Wednesday, when we actually get it done, I will be a much better person. A much better person. Okay. I used to be addicted to the white chocolate mocha, but I have weaned myself off of white chocolate mocha, and this is how I did it. I would go, like, they put so many pumps of the white chocolate mocha syrup into that coffee, and I was like, I can't have that much. So I weaned myself to where I was only getting it with 2 pumps of syrup, and by then it was like perfect. I like creamy coffee with just a little bit of sweet. I don't need like super sweet, just a little bit, but I want it creamy. That's the thing. And every time I go to Starbucks, it's never wrong. It's always creamy. It's always delicious. It's always what I want. I want it every day, but I can't have it every day. My pocketbook says no. My husband says no. Ugh, it's not fair. Just a ton. No big deal. Exactly. Anyway, it's going to happen. It's going to come. Hi, Sandy. Oh. All right, you guys. This is the thing for today. If I'm back here in a decent amount of time, I may come back and do like a current project. Otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. Oh, if you were close by. You would be my favorite if you were. Yeah. No, I know. It's just sad. It's just sad. Aaron would never know if I go take Easton and just, maybe I'll pick up a coffee on the way. Then I'll be wired for tonight. Can't have coffee in the afternoon. Okay. All right, you guys. That's it. It's over. I don't know how long I've been live. 45 minutes is a great time. Sometimes I can't with myself. Hi, Jackie. All right. You guys have a good rest of your day. We're supposed to get storms tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to, but I'm hoping not, because I was invited over to my principal's house to do some work and to like have a pool day, because she has a pool. And so I'm really excited. And it's supposed to storm tomorrow. Hasn't rained in, month and a half. Our lawn is brown. And the one day I get invited to a pool, it's gonna storm. I feel like that's my luck. This is my luck. Of course it's gonna storm tomorrow when I get to be by a pool. Oh my Oh, anyway. Okay, my friends, have the best rest of your day, and I will be back tonight or tomorrow. One of those days. Catch me. Just catch me. We'll see ya. Thanks for hanging out. It's been fun.